Deborah has a passion and purpose to assist young men, ages 15 to 24, to overcome obstacles and build their best lives. She wants to see every young man live out their potential. She has a master's degree in human services counseling, with a major in life coaching. More importantly, she is the mother of 3 boys, who are exceptional, educated, professional men. Coach Deborah believes it is better to train early, rather than need to fix later. She utilizes basic principles and God-led concepts. Sometimes the only thing a young man has is their credibility or their name. The actions they take are based on the decisions they make. Those decisions align with their choices and result in consequences. Coach Deborah can assist you if you are lost, floundering, or confused. Embrace the help and start building your best life today.
Good evening, good evening. Welcome to Build Your Best Life with Coach Deborah D. Smith. We are super excited to have you here today because you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to join us, and so we are delighted. Well, you know, it's all about reach. We cannot sit around and complain about the plight of the world if we are not willing to reach out and assist. This month, my theme is reaching for the right associates. You know, although it is essential to have friends, social acquaintances, BFFs in our lives, because research has shown that our lives are better and enriched when we have people to share our thoughts with. We have someone to talk with when we need to. We have people that we know that we can count on. So it is essential to have friends. However, you have to be careful about who you include. Well, today, my topic is who. Who. So, you know, the owl, we always say the owl is wise, and they say, who. But there is an old nursery rhyme, and it goes something like this. There was an owl that lived in an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Oh, if men were all like that wise bird. So a lot of times, if we would take the time to sit and listen to those things around us, we would be wiser because we would learn more. But just like that owl, we look at an owl and we think wise. We need to be wise and use wise counsel in choosing friends. So that's what my who is about today. Use wise counsel as you choose your friends. So I hope that this topic is insightful and you will get a lot out of it. The topics and the things that we have here on Build Your Best Life are not just, something to come up with, but they are topics and things that have meaning and should help people to learn and be more mindful of what goes on in your lives. Please make sure that you like, share, and comment on what's going on in this conversation today. I appreciate it so much when you comment as well as when you share with others, because if someone hasn't heard of something, if they don't find out about it by word of mouth, they will never know. Make sure that you like this page. So if you are friends with me on my personal page, I won't be able to see your name or your comments when you're on my Build Your Best Life page. So please make sure that you like this particular page as well. Like me on Twitter. And subscribe to my page on YouTube, Build Your Best Life. Everything is Build Your Best Life, or Best Life 2030. So I look forward to having more of you to engage with. So, using wise counsel to choose our friends. How does that go? Well, you need to base your friendships on what's their inside values, not on the outward experience. We know that in the Bible it talks about, man looking at the outward appearance when God looks at the insides or the inward appearance. And that's what we need to do. Don't base someone on them wearing the latest styles, the latest hairstyles, the latest kicks, being a bowler, shot caller, but get to know them. Find out what's going on the inside. What do they think about? Are they always thinking negative thoughts? Are they positive? Are they trying to go somewhere? Are they trustworthy? Are they untruthful? Try to get to know them, really get to know them. So as I've already talked about, there are different types of people that you're going to spend time with. You're going to spend time with social acquaintances, maybe not so much time, maybe a lot of time, because a lot of your social acquaintances you're going to meet at school or at work. So you spend a lot of time with those people. But those may not be the people that you let get really, really close to you personally. And then you have your social friends. So you spend time with them because of a organization or church or school or something that you have in common. So that's why you're spending time with them. Then you have those people that you have gotten to be friends with, but they are not your BFFs, your ride or die friends. But then you have the epitome of friends. But the more you spend time with people, the closer you can allow yourself to be with them, because you should know them a little better. Allow yourself to fit in. If you like to dress differently, it is 2023. If you still like the styles from the 90s, the 70s, 2000, that's what makes you comfortable. You like those hairstyles, those haircuts, do you? You don't always have to try to fit in. It's okay to stand out. Someone may be watching you and catch on to what you're doing and want to do what you're doing. But don't feel like you always have to do what someone else is doing because you want people to like you. Be yourself. Stand out. If you were, just think about how important that could be. If you are an older sibling or a parent and you're somewhere and your child is suddenly, or that sibling suddenly, you can't find them. If they have that same, let's say the haircut the guys wear now, if they have that haircut and you're looking over the crowd trying to find them, they won't be easy to spot. If everyone has on the same color, the same style, they may not be easily to point out or find. So that could be helpful for them to be different. They will stand out. You will be able to locate them easier. So think about that when you're thinking about being yourself, standing out, excuse me, and as well as those people that you are associating yourself with and looking to be friends with. They don't have to be those that fit in. They may stand out. So that also is a part of choosing your friends wisely. Understand that everyone you associate with is not a friend. I mentioned earlier those different types of people that you associate with. So, everybody that you encounter or everybody that's in your space, say you invite some people over to study and someone called, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm here with my friends." Oh, so then they think, well, they think I'm their friend. Just because they're at your home and you're studying together, that does not mean that they're your friend. They may be, I would say they may be social acquaintance or whatever, because you know them because you're in a class together and you need to spend time studying. You may not even like any part of their character. So why would you want them to be your friend? So don't be quick to label everybody my friend. That's my friend. Well, can I go this place? Well, who you going with? My friend. You may not know a lot about that person, and that person is off doing something wrong. You're with them. Also, why were you with them? You know, are you in this game too? Are you selling drugs too? No, 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 no. Well, why are you with this person? It's my friend. Okay, so if it's your friend, you sure, you're not in the gang as well? So don't be quick to, again, say everybody's my friend. They may be your acquaintance, your associate, someone I work with, but that doesn't necessarily have to be your friend. And again, if you've just joined, today's topic is who, and right now I'm talking about choosing friends wisely. Another one, don't allow people and social media to put thoughts in your mind. Okay, because you're on social, a lot of us are on social media a lot of the times, but because of what someone else says, when they're on social media, or what you hear people say about someone, you're thinking, okay, oh, I know them. Oh, look at them. Oh, they always doing something for the community. Oh, every time you see them, they're helping their little brother. Every time I see them, they're with their kids. They're doing family activities. But are you sure? Because just because they look one way on social media, that does not mean that's how they are. So, would you base your friendship on greed? What you can get out of it? So I see this person and they look like they're all of that. So I want to hook up with them because of greed, power, what I can get out of it because I'm self-centered, or that's someone. Oh, I remember that dude right there. I don't like him. He used to bully my cousin. Now you don't know him. You don't know if he really bullied your cousin, or your cousin said that. Y'all were at different schools. So, but all of a sudden now, you don't like this person. So, okay, okay, they on social media. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get back at them for what they did to my kin people. You don't even like your relative, but you can now find a way to get back at them. So you go on social media, you hook up with them, send them a friend request, they accept it because they may know that you were that person's cousin. They thought that they were friends, so they accept, and you do something to jeopardize them and their character on social media. But you don't hook up with people for reasons or selfish reasons. You want to be you're a coach. You specialize in people with, let's say you're a financial coach, and you see this person on social media and they look like they ball and they are doing it. They are doing that grind. Oh my goodness, they have so many clients. You're just looking at them on social media. They have a nice website. And instead of you, following that person, looking at the different information that they share and saying, oh, okay, that's how they do it or whatever. Or, getting with that person and saying, well, I'm a financial coach as well. Did you, are you a CPA? Did you attend school? Or are there some tips that you can give me? They may or may not give you some free tips. So they may say, well, you can become a client. Well, I'm already a financial coach. I don't want to be a client. But you don't know unless you ask. But you don't just, try to hook up with them just to try to get all of their information, all their tips. There's different ways to learn how to do something. But a lot of times if you tell someone I admire what you're doing. I, really like it. If there's some tips that you could offer me, I would greatly appreciate it. They may tell you, well, I do a free broadcast every week at this time. Just tune in. You'll get lots of tips. Or I have thus and so out on YouTube that I recorded last year. Just look for this. That's helpful. Do things the right way. The saying you reap what you sow is correct. And it is. But, don't only look for what others can do for you. Be the type of friend that you would want someone to be to you. So as you're using wise counsel, use that wise counsel in what you are and the values that you hold as a friend as well. So that was number one. Number two, choose people because they're good. Choose people because they're good. You want good people in your life. You don't want just someone that's in your life and you know that they're bad. You try to talk with them, but they continue to do risky behaviors. They may be in a gang. They may be hang with the wrong crowd, that you became friends with them because they were a really nice person. But as they've gotten older and matured, they've kind of changed a little bit. And they started hanging with individuals that are different. And just like birds of a feather that we talk about flock together, they have picked up some of those negative behaviors from these new people that they hang with. So, but when you're choosing friends, and hopefully when I say this, you are a person that have these traits. And so you're a good person and you try to be a good friend to others. So you want in return good friends. Remember, I always say friendship is a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. So what you want to have as far as a friend should be the same thing that you're willing to give. So some things that you may look for is good ethics. Does the person have good ethics? If they see some person drop their wallet, are they going to wait until the person walks away, run up there and get the wallet, and then check it out to see what they can get out of the wallet, then maybe go turn it in? Or are they going to be a person like you would be and start yelling out, even though you don't know the person's name, hey, as well as moving toward their wallet, purse, book, laptop, or whatever to, hey, you dropped this, you left this, and give it to them. I know one day I was out and about, and I had my iPad, and I went to the ladies' room. Of course, I had it with me because I didn't have a purse. And I went back to join my husband, and I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I just took off. And he said when I took off, he knew where I was going. And I get there, and my iPad is gone. I'm like, oh my goodness. And so your immediate thought is, who found it? Is it somebody that wants the iPad, or somebody that'll sell it, or did someone nice find it and turn it in? So I come flying out of the restroom, and I run into someone that looks like that they may work there. And I said, he said, is this yours? And I'm like, oh, thank you. But I was lucky enough that someone that had good ethics found it. And not to say a person might have had bad ethics that might have found it, but they may have saw it and just left it in there, or, say, okay, kids can use this at home to play with. They left it, what the heck. So, but we want to associate with people that have good ethics, people that have high values. They care about things, assets, and people. You ever had a child and you let them use your car and you get it back, it might have a scratch on it, it's full of fast food wrappers or whatever, and you say, hey, don't mind you using the car, But, take care of it. We don't treat the car like that. I see the scratch. You know how you got the scratch? No. Excuse me? No, ma'am. Okay. But, hey, get your wrappers, get your trash out. Was trash in here when you got in? No, ma'am. Okay. Clean it out. But then when they get theirs, they could pay their money for, you look in there, oh, okay. You did know how to keep it clean. But treat things like you should. Your home should be clean. Your room should be clean. You should have values in life. You should have positive self-worth. So, like that person that whoever found my iPad and they turned it in, it's not what they say, but their inward feelings. What's inside of them? What are they built from? Because you can walk a nice walk and have people thinking a certain way, but what is your pure self-worth? Are you a person that have good ethics and high values, that you have a positive mindset, you love yourself, you think about these types of things, you try to be honest, you have good self-worth? Those should be the type of people that you're looking for as you look for friends, or those people that come into your life and they try to be your friend. It's not okay, you want to be my friend, it's all good. It may not be all good. They may know that you work for the FBI, you work for a phone company, you get discounts. They just were trying to get a hookup. So you have to, it's kind of sad sometimes that you have to be that way. But if you have good self-worth, positive self-worth, if you care about yourself, then you care about your reputation, your name, and what's attached to that. So you have to use these values when you are looking for friends or accepting friendship. And again, that honesty and someone that's trustworthy. So if you tuned in late, I know you see the owls back there, and I have the owl up because we look at an owl as being wise. And my topic is who. So as we look for friends and people that we associate with, we want to ensure that we have people that are worthy of being our friends. So in order to do that, we have to use what wise counsel in selecting friends or accepting friends into our lives. And so the first thing I talked about is choose our friends wisely. And I just finished talking about choose people because they are good with their characteristics. The third reason, don't choose people just because they benefit you. And I talked about this a little bit in the last category, but don't do that. You say you're honest, you're straightforward, you want to be successful, you want to be a millionaire, you want to be a thousandaire, whatever, but go about it the right way. Whatever it is you want to do, go about it the right way. So just don't choose someone because, oh man, they got a bad network. I know if I hook up with them, I'm gonna do this thing. Okay, but is it someone that you would like to be with otherwise? So they have a great network. They know all these people. They have a lot of followers, but are they a person that scams people? Are they crooked? What type of person are they? So you want to hook up with them so you can find out who's in their network. But what kind of person is this that you're trying to hook up with? And then I'm saying choose people for the right reason. And if you would do that, what type of friend are you being? Remember, I said friendship is a two-way street. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So they have a large network. They have a lot of followers. Their social economical status. Oh, they got oh, did you see where they live? They live on the river. Oh my God. Oh, did you see that crib? 3 stories. They got a pier outside. You see that boat they got? They don't have a rowboat. They don't have a motorboat. That's a mini yacht they have. Ooh, I would love to get inside that house. Why? What is your reason? What are they doing? What did they have to go through to get that? Did they have to scrub floors? Did they have to take out the garbage? Are these decent, good people, and you just trying to hook up with them because you want to see what you can benefit? Can you get invited to a cookout every weekend? Can you get invited to some 5-star events, some black tie events? Why are you trying to hook up with them? What kind of friend are you? Who would they be dealing with? Again, two-way street. But if you're a good person, you don't hook up with people that you don't like, but you just want what they have or want to be in their space because of envy and jealous. Don't do that. That is not being a good friend. Good friends are good people with the right type of characteristics, trying to live the right life, doing the right things. Not saying these people are perfect, they're all of that, but you're decent. You're trying to be good in life, go somewhere, be trustworthy, be honest, earn a decent legal income. You're trying to do the right things. So you want to be the right type of friend. So you should try to use that wise counsel and get those right type people in your space that you're going to be. So if you're messy, and I can't put it any better than that, but if you're just messy, you don't care about yourself, what you do, how you do it, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people that are trying to do the right things, who are trying to build your best life. And I'm trying to show you how to do it the right way. That's who I'm talking to. So I hope that this information is very, very helpful, but always remember, assess yourself. What type of friend am I? What type of mom am I? What type of son am I? What type of associate am I? What kind of employee am I? Do I go to work and just have horrible ethics and just messy? Choose your friends wisely. Use the same qualities that you think that you should have in choosing your friends. It's good to have some of the same interests, but you don't have to have the same interests of your friends. I used the example the other day, just because you are middle class and you know someone that's middle class, they love golf and you love golf, that you just necessarily got to hook up with them. Because although they're doing that, the truth be told, they can't even afford to play golf because they're living beyond their means. They're having to rob Peter to pay Paul. They're not trustworthy. They're not truthful. So just having that same interest does not mean that you have to be friends. Make sure that you are the friend that you want to have. That two-way street. And lastly, look for good people with great character traits. And I've been saying this throughout, but remember, if you don't remember anything else I said today, true friendship is a two-way street. It never runs one way. So I hope you enjoyed Who. Please tune in Saturday for Real Talk with Anastasia and Deborah. As always, we're going to have a hot topic to discuss. So we hope that you will join us. We love to get those real topics on Saturday mornings while you are fresh and you can, get in the groove with us. So make sure that you tune in Saturday. We will be here 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's something that we love to do. Again, make sure that you like, share. If you have not liked my Build Your Best Life page, ensure that you like this page, because if you just like my personal page, I will not be able to see your comments and that you are on watching the show. And a lot of times people will say, well, you didn't call my name. That's because I didn't see you, because although you can view Build Your Best Life without liking the page, I cannot see your name in your comments. So make sure you do that. So like, comment, and share. Make sure that you visit my website, www.buildyourbestlife.org, www.buildyourbestlife.org. On there, you can read my blog. A new blog comes out each Monday. I think that you will enjoy them. So please, it's always something. I try to put something out there that is helpful and that will assist you. So, you may not be able to get on the lives, but you can go back and look at them when you have time. But you can go out there as well and read those blogs when you have free time. Look at my calendar of events, and I can't wait. May will be here before you know it. Our Mothers with Sons seminar is going to be hot this May. We have 4 dynamic speakers that are going to be with us, so please join us. So if you look out on the calendar, you will see that and can put it on your calendar. Also, look at the products that I offer, which is coaching and consultations. So although I'm here to assist, I cannot assist if you don't take me up on it, but I am a life coach. I've gone to school for human services counseling. So I am here to assist and help you to overcome those obstacles and build your best life. I also do speaking, webinar speaking, and I've written a book, Build Your Best Life. It is how you can overcome obstacles to build your best life. Just because something has gone on in your life, that doesn't mean that's the end of the story. You can overcome those obstacles and build your best life. So go on my website. You can get an autographed copy of the book, and I will get that to you quickly. I do have them in stock. If you prefer the Kindle version, you can go on Amazon.com and order your Kindle version. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you Saturday with Real Talk. And again, it's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to you joining us. And again, thank you so much for tuning in today. You could have been anywhere else, so I do appreciate you tuning in. As you go on along your way, you may encounter a young man that has lost his way. Don't shake your head. Don't steady your pace. Stop, reach out, and give the young man a helping hand. If we don't help, then we are part of the problem. So please help our young men. And remember, building your best life is our business. That is not a slogan. It's our commitment. I love you. Be blessed. Stay safe. See you Saturday, if the Lord's will. Take care.